This is Dawn Fraser from Living Your Best Life at 60. This morning I'm going to be making a Kumquat Bundt Cake. We're going to need 2½ cups of kumquats cut in half and seeded, 2 2/3 cup flour, 1 2/3 cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 4 eggs, 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 orange for juice for our drizzle. So let's get started. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. We're going to generously grease and flour our bundt pan.
Now we're going to blend our half-cut and seeded kumquats. We're going to pulse it to the consistency of chunky applesauce. And that should be good. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're going to pulse this about 3 more times. We'll now set this aside. Now we're going to cream 4 eggs and 1 2/3 cups of sugar. Now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of buttermilk and a stick of butter. Now we'll combine them thoroughly. Now we'll set this aside. Now we're going to add 2 2/3 cup flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda. Now let's whisk it together. Now we're going to slowly add our wet ingredients and your dry ingredients. After thoroughly mixed, we're going to add in our kumquat puree. This already looks delicious. Now we're going to pour our batter into a prepared bundt cake pan. Now we're going to bake our bundt cake at 350 degrees for 60 minutes. I check it at 45 minutes to see if it's done. Our cake is done. Now we're going to let it cool for about 5 minutes until we take it out of the pan. Now for the drizzle on our kumquat bundt cake, we're going to have 2 tablespoons of orange juice and a cup of powdered sugar. We're going to gradually add in the powdered sugar and stir it with the orange juice. Now we're going to take a butter knife and carefully cut around the edges so we're able to take out our bundt cake. Now we're going to take our serving plate and put it on top of our bundt pan. We're going to flip both of them over. It should come out beautifully. Now we're going to take our orange drizzle and drizzle it evenly over the cake. Our cake looks and smells fantastic. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.